Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and sorry for my voice. I was a bit sick over the weekend, but I just got so excited to record this video because I just finished a couple of coaching sessions and I felt so inspired to make this video based on relationships. This is based on relationships of the advice that I got from other mentors, from other coaches, but also the kind of learnings I got in my own relationship and me as a coach. And I would love to share them today with you. So, the 10 relationships advices I wish I knew in my 20s and how to make fulfilling relationships now. The number one is lead by example. This sounds very easy. It's like obvious, maybe, but it isn't when you really think about it. Leading by example is what you would like to receive from your partner, is also something that you should already start by giving. So we can easily in life be like to our partner, yeah, you need to give me more attention. You need to show me whatever love language you really value, which you really like to receive, such as you would like to have some like words of kindness. If you really would like to receive that, then already lead by example by showing that to your partner. So lead by example goes further than this. This is also if you can lead, for example, by showing leadership, by showing by showing love to your partner, by showing a passion, being passionate about something, most likely your partner will step on board in your train and will also feel inspired or will also get encouraged to do a certain thing. So, leading by example is something so valuable that together will really bring you to a higher level. Then, my second point I want to share is to embrace vulnerability. This is about sharing your imperfections, sharing maybe your dreams, sharing your insecurities. This will allow not only you to be open and to feel in a way free, right? This feeling of feeling free and not just holding things. Being free, your partner will not only embrace that, but also will respect that and respect you, and will also allow your partner to also show and share their vulnerability. Third point is compassion over conflict. Compassion by showing to your partner kindness rather than criticism. It's very easy to criticize. It's very easy to say, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, but try to show compassion. You see it even with, I am seeing it with now raising my son. We can be a lot saying, no, 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 no. This is because, of course, I'm living in Spain. So it's a lot of like what I'm hearing around me. No, 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 no. And I'm seeing it with nursery or like mom brunches. We're going a lot to already going to this showing no, like the things that they cannot do. So showing what they're doing wrong, but showing compassion. Now, also in any type of relationship, right? Over criticism, I think it's a very valuable and powerful way to look at it. Number 4 is to prioritize acts of kindness. So if you can just look back at the end of the day, if you're in your bed, just think of, okay, what are some acts of kindness that I've done today? And how does this make you feel? But because really showing acts of kindness, showing love, showing kindness, being, it could be small things like whatever, bringing your friends or parents back to the airports when they visit you, calling them, showing your partner when we talk about relationships, going call your partner. How did your go? Did your day went? How was it at work? When he's like when he or she's driving back home, things like this. Just this could be small things. Knowing that, for example, your partner likes to have a coffee in the morning. Maybe one day you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna bring him or her a cup of coffee in bed because they just like it. Knowing also their body language, sorry, not body language, knowing their love language is very valuable because then you will know like, hey, this is what my partner likes to receive as a love language. So this is the kindness I want to give to that person. And relationship really thrive when they feel valued, when they feel love. Then my fifth point would be quality over quantity. It's not about the amount of time we're spending together, it's about the quality. So when we are together, be fully present. Think about it. If we are spending all this time together, but I'm constantly on my phone, do you really feel connected with me? Or if I really make a time per week with you, to dedicate my time at least once a week with you in a relationship. And the moment I'm with you, I keep my phone away. We will create not only memories, we are able to speak, to connect. Because we're living in a life, obviously, in this time, a lot of distractions, social distractions, digital distractions, but valuing this time and quality time together is very powerful. My sixth point is the master of listening. I cannot emphasize this enough. I've been, back in the days, not a good listener, to be honest. You know, I've been a listener when you were telling me a story. I would only think about, like, what is the next question? What's the next question? Where now, also with my coaching, obviously, and also within my relationship, I try not to just give the answer or give a thing that they can do, like, oh no, problem solving. No, trying to listen and just really soak in what the person is telling me. Listening to your partner will allow you to understand their needs and desires. It will really help to build empathy, but also to kind of like decrease misunderstandings, right? If we truly listen. My seventh point is about personal development. Focus on you, focus on your development. Because the strongest relationships are the relationships that actually grow together. They grow together, they push each other to work on themselves. And it's essential just to keep on evolving as an individual while still supporting your partner's growth too. My eighth point is about to understand love as a verb rather than just love as a feeling. Oh, I feel I love you. What I mean by that is it should be a daily action that you can show your partner, not just a feeling. It is by showing patience, by showing empathy, by showing love, by listen, what I've mentioned earlier, and showing really like selfless actions. So love is a verb and not just a feeling. My ninth point would to be set boundaries. This shows if you set your boundaries, you're in a relationship, you will realize that that in the relationship, your partner will respect you for that. By just accepting everything while they are limiting, they're stepping on your boundaries, you will not only feel this within yourself, you will feel in a way disrespected. But some people will hold it in you, and at one moment it will come out at a wrong time. So set these boundaries. If you know certain things, like, oh, I have my boundaries is that I care about my health, that I want to focus on exercise, that I care about spending alone time. Set these boundaries for yourself and also respect the boundaries of your partner. It is kind of like a way to respect each other's independence. Then number 10 would to be to practice forgiveness and by not to just hold grudges all the time. Why I'm talking about this is that forgiveness for me, it created so much inner peace. I come from back in I've had bad relationships. I have dealt with a lot of things, bad things in life, but I also see them as a great learning. It was I'm I believe in God, so for in God, but it was for me a I don't see it as a like God is testing me. No, it's training me, and I forgive the people and I let go of any resentment. So practice forgiveness when things go wrong, and practice resentment and release this resentment in order to move forward. There are great affirmations on YouTube about this. I've done a lot back in the days where I was telling myself affirmations on I forgive myself, I forgive others, I'm at peace. It's a great way to, in a way, meditate, be calm, be in your stillness. All these points, it's not about, there's not a specific order, right? It's just mention these 10 valuable things that worked for me, that I see in my practice as a coach, and that I had also from mentors that guide me. And at the end, my final note is just really have just a thought about this. And I want to encourage you. What can you already do today? Knowing these 10 steps, what can you already do today in your relationship? I would love to hear from you in the comments. And thank you so much for watching.